The university, being aware of the wealth of our students, has taken steps to offer financial support to the needy but brilliant and promising students. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Students Financial Support Office was established with a mandate to provide financial assistance to students of the University of Cape Coast. The office operates with a pool of funds from the various sources, namely Central Administration, Student Representative Council, SRC, UCC, Graduate Students Association of Ghana, GRASAC, UCC, Distance Students Association of Ghana, DESEC, UCC, Junior Common Room Council, JCRC, and alumni. As previously promised, the contribution from the Central Administration for this academic year was increased by 100,000 Ghana cedis. Last year, we provided 200,000 Ghana cedis for this scheme, and this year, we have increased it. This in effect helped to significantly increase the number of beneficiaries of the award scheme. Today marks the second award ceremony since inception of the award scheme. And we are grateful to you all for making time out of your busy schedule to share in this success story. The Student Financial Support Secretariat received 1,564 applications from our students, which is a 100% increment as compared to the 718 applications received last year. Out of the 1,564 applications, a total of 318 students were awarded various forms of scholarship, ranging from partial to full tuition scholarship. Out of this number, 20 regular postgraduate students received partial tuition scholarship of 3,000 Ghana cedis each. 203 regular undergraduate students received other partial or full tuition scholarship. As part of the university's corporate social responsibility, 19 concessional scholarships were awarded to students from the surrounding communities. Aside the funds allocated by the management for scholarship awards, 76 regular undergraduate students were also awarded full tuition scholarship under the School of Business Development Fund. We commend the School of Business for such a philanthropic intervention. We are very grateful to the Board of Trustees of the School of Business Development Fund for their consistent support towards the scholarship scheme for their students. The scholarship was evenly distributed among colleges, faculties, schools, and departments, and was based on the students' financial circumstances and attainment of CGPA of 2.5 or better. However, for the concessional scholarship, the CGPA was reduced to 2.0. Presently, the Students Financial Support Office has opened the call for application for College of Distance Education students, and the call is ongoing until the end of March 2022. This award ceremony creates a platform which enables the university to appreciate all the benefactors and also to encourage all benevolent organizations and individuals to support the university's efforts to assist needy but brilliant and promising students. I would like to use this opportunity to appreciate the chairperson and members of the Students Financial Support Committee for overseeing the activities of the office. With much pleasure, I would like to commend the immediate past Vice Chancellor, Professor Joseph Gatampia, who championed the establishment of the Student Support Office. I would also like to commend the immediate past Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Dora Francis Edubuando, who was the first chairperson of the Student Financial Support Committee. To the immediate past Financial Support Administrator, Mr. Alfred Gatti, we say thank you for your selfless contribution towards the establishment and operation of the office. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the university remains committed to assist its students who face financial constraints in the pursuit of their academic goals, and will continue to support the Students' Financial Support Office in achieving its objectives. I thank you for honoring our invitation to attend this program, and long live the Students' Financial Support Office, long live the University of Cape Coast, long live our motherland, Ghana. Thank you.
Let's do it for our Vice Chancellor as he assumes his seat. Let me quickly introduce the immediate past Vice Chancellor of UCC, Professor Joseph Gatti Ampia. We also have the Director of Public Affairs, Major Retired Kofi Babintum. He's here with us. Let me also welcome the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, Professor Sarah Dakwa. Our immediate Vice Chancellor came in with his wife, so we would also acknowledge her presence. Thank you very much. At this point, I'll call on the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Rosamond Bohine, who is also the chairperson for the SFSC, to give us an address. Let's welcome her, please.
Good afternoon. Prof. Chair, please allow me to already stand on the protocol established. The University of Cape Coast cherishes inclusivity. That is why it instituted the student financial support to be able to help needy but brilliant students who otherwise would not have been able to go through higher education. Every year, the university provides support to students, and this year, the university provided 318 students with various types of support. It includes tuition and accommodation, or tuition, accommodation, and stipend. The total amount disbursed this year was 577,111 Ghana cedis. The following are the breakdown of this year's awardees based on colleges. The College of Agriculture and Natural Sciences, we have 54 awardees, and the total amount awarded was 89,912 Ghana cedis. College of Humanities and Legal Studies, we have 37 awardees, and the total amount disbursed was 53,776 Ghana cedis. College of Education Studies, we have 70, and the total amount was 118,865 cedis. College of Health and Allied Sciences, 42 awardees, and the total amount disbursed was 107,600 623 Ghana cedis. Then we have our surrounding communities. We have 19, and the total amount disbursed was 33,923 Ghana cedis. School of Business Development Fund, we have 76, and the total amount is 113,012 Ghana cedis. Then we have our postgraduate students. We have 20 awardees, and the total amount is 60,000 Ghana cedis. The office also intends to roll out other programs such as the work study program. It also intends to source for more funds and source for more partners who will be able to contribute towards the provision of these scholarships to students. Then we are also looking at establishing a volunteering scheme where those who have received the various awards will be able to give back to the society or in the communities in which they find themselves. On this note, I would like to thank the selection committee chaired by Professor Samuel Akwa, the academic board rep. Can you please stand so that we acknowledge you? We know that it was a very difficult exercise, but you took time off your busy schedule with the team to select the students who are receiving this award today. We would also like to thank the initiators of this student financial aid. We believe that it is a novel idea, and based on that, we are able to help students to be able to develop their human capital, who will be able to serve as agents of change in our country, in our communities, and in our region. So I would like to say a very big thank you to everyone, and I also want to congratulate the awardees, and I believe that this is the beginning of greater things to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Rosamond Bohine. She is the Pro-Vice Chancellor, University of Cape Coast, and she spoke in the capacity of chairperson for the SFSC. Now, from the Department of Music and Dance, Odikro Royals Dance Company will give us a short cultural display. Let's do it. Odikro Royal Dance Company. Quite an energetic display. Let's do it for Odikro Royals Dance Company, Department of Music and Dance. We are zooming into the awards now, and to help me with the first set, I'll call on the Provost for CANS, Professor Moses Jojo Egan. And receiving the awards on behalf of other colleagues in the college, I'll call on Andrews Wono and Elizabeth Amoa. Please come up and pick the chairs. Let's do it for Andrews and Elizabeth. Thank you very much, Professor Egan. Let's do it for him while he assumes his seat. I'll call on the Provost for COHAS, College of Health and Allied Sciences, Professor Martin Eko, to help me with the next set. And to receive the awards, we have Seraphine Emefa Amedaka and Abraham Safo. Let's do it as they come down. So from School of Graduate Studies, you can approach the front seat so that you can quickly come and pick the checks. Thank you very much, Prof. The next set will go to students from the School of Graduate Studies, and I welcome the Dean, Professor Sarah Dakwa. And to pick the awards, let's welcome Christina Acha, Emmanuel Kwame Dufour. Professor Dakwa, I would ask that you stay on and help me with another one. From the College of Education Studies, so far, Esi Nyani and Stephen Dari are picking the chair. Oh, forgive me. I understand the Provost is here. From the College of Education Studies, let's welcome Professor Ernest Davis. So far, Esiyani and Stephen Dari are picking the check. Right. Thank you very much. At this point, we'll take a brief musical interlude, and then we'll present the next set. Thank you very much, Royal Dicro. We're grateful. Now, help me welcome from the School of Business, Professor John Gachi to help me with the next set. And those receiving the check, Foley Jonas Kafui and Ejebwedi Christabel. You would be followed quickly by those from the College of Humanities and Legal Studies, Gifty Jamara Ano and Victor Kwame Jinji. Please move forward so that you can quickly proceed up. Let's welcome Christabel and Kafui. Let's do it for Foley, Jonas Kafui, and Ejebwedi Christabel. Thank you very much, Prof. To help me present the check to those from the College of Humanities and Legal Studies, I'll call on the registrar, Mr. Jeff Onyame, to help us. Mr. Onyame, please help us. Gifty Jamra Ano and Jinji Victor Kwame are receiving the check on behalf of their colleagues. Thank you very much. Let's do it for them as they take their seats. To help me with the next set of award, I would call on Nana Kweku Enu, the Chief of Kokwado, to help me present the dummy check. And this is going to students who have excelled within the University of Cape Coast, but hail from communities surrounding the university. Let's welcome Josephina Kwabena and Stephen Benya. Josephina Kwabena and Stephen Benya are receiving this check on behalf of students coming from communities around the University of Cape Coast. Thank you very much, Nana. We are grateful. We're going to have a brief presentation on the School of Business Development Fund, and to help us do this is the Dean, Professor John Gatti Gachi.
Professor Chair, kindly permit me to utilize the existing protocols. The School of Business Development Fund was established some few years ago with contribution from students. We have a deed covering how we collect monies, how we invest the monies, and how we disburse. We invested the monies collected over a period of 3 years. And after that, we fall within the disbursement window. As part of the provisions of the deed, we decided to support brilliant but needy students within the School of Business. We started last year with 100,000 Ghana cedis, which supported in excess of about 55 students, with 3 students from the postgraduate programs within the school. This year, the number has gone up a little bit. We believe this gesture will go a long way to groom students that will become reliable alumni tomorrow. After all, a chunk of the money that we get are from the contribution of students. There are other areas that we disburse the money to support: infrastructure in the school and staff development. But for now, we are focusing on our students to ensure that they benefit from what they are contributing to. We are currently on fundraising drive. We have written to those who are past students from the School of Business and are working in the university. We've written to them. Very soon we'll get back to them for the monies to be paid. That is, we call it Operation 1,000 Ghana cedis. Some have started paying. People outside the university have started paying. Year groups are receiving their fundraising letter so that they can continue to contribute to the fund to grow, so that the good things that we have started with the fund will expand and continue. Briefly, that is the statement from the Development Fund. The Development Fund is managed by a board. Mostly we have independent board members, that is to say that they are not from the university, and with representation from the school and the university at large. That is how we are managing the fund, and that is our brief story. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Kachi. We are grateful. We would pick a brief remark from the Omanhin of Ogwa, Osaberma Pesata II, and afterwards we have a set of citations to present. Let's welcome Osaberma.
Prof. Chair, with your permission, I would like to stand on the protocol already established and say good afternoon to all of you. Mama Wana, how are you, my bro? Prof, my brief remarks, I will start by saying that this university always inspired me to be part of whatever is happening here. We are living in difficult times. And for this university to think about needy students, it's a big plus for the university to think about the students they are tutoring to become useful citizens of this country. I was part of the inauguration of the scheme last year, and I gave another accolade to this university. That is a caring university. So, Prof, please start adding this to the many accolades the University of Cape Coast has. And I'm proud to be part of the first, after that is the second awards. And I hope that as the years go by, the scholarships will be such that many students will benefit from it. And to those who have the awardees for today, my advice to you is that you were awarded these scholarships because of what you were doing, your performance. Do not, when you have received these awards, rest to say that because I have received these awards, I'm not going to do what I used to do to benefit from this award. What you do will also encourage the institution to open up and award more students. But if you do not, you slack after having received these awards, it will not encourage the institution to do more than what they are doing. So to those who have been awarded this year, I say congratulations. And those who didn't, work hard to benefit from this scheme. And may the good Lord bless all of us. Hopefully, next year, we'll hear much better stories than what we have heard today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. At this point, Osaberima will help me present 2 of the 4 sets of citations this afternoon. And the first goes to Professor Joseph Gatti Ampia, the immediate past Vice Chancellor of University of Cape Coast. Prof, please permit me to read the details on your citation. It was supposed to have popped up behind me, but sadly technology has failed me this afternoon. So it reads, University of Cape Coast Students Financial Support Office, in recognition of outstanding excellence, we honor Professor Joseph Gatti Ampia. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. And it also reads, you served as the Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast from 2016 to 2020, and it was under your great leadership that the Students' Financial Support Committee and subsequently the Students' Financial Support Office were birthed. This is in honor and appreciation of your steadfast support towards the establishment and success of the Students' Financial Support Office, AICO. For the second, Professor Dora Francisca Edubuando. Professor Edubuando is also the immediate past Pro-Vice Chancellor of University of Cape Coast. I call on the current Pro-VC to pick the citation on her behalf. And it reads, leadership is the ability to get extraordinary achievements from ordinary people. And this is according to Brian Tracy. You served as the first chairperson of the Students' Financial Support Committee. Under your leadership, the Students' Financial Support Office and UCC Scholarship for needy but brilliant, promising students was established. The Students' Financial Support Office, on behalf of the entire committee, wishes to appreciate your years of dedication, incredible vision, and outstanding leadership that contributed to the success and achievement of the office. You laid the foundation for the office to discover its greatness, AICO. And Professor Bohini takes it on behalf of Professor Edubuando. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Osaberima and Nana. Let's do it for them whilst they assume their seats. For the next set, I'll call on our chair, the Vice Chancellor of UCC, Professor Johnson Yakubu, to help with the presentation of the citation. And the next goes to Mr. Jeff Tay Unyame, Registrar of UCC. Forgive me, technology again. So I'll do it from here. So it reads, in recognition of our outstanding excellence, we honor Mr. Jeff Tay Emmanuel Unyame. You served as Director of Academic Affairs of University of Cape Coast from 2016 to 2020. In that capacity, You served as a member of the first Student Financial Support Committee. Your undiluted support and dedication precipitated the establishment of the UCC Scholarship for needy but brilliant, promising students. The Students Financial Support Office, on behalf of the entire committee, recognizes and appreciates your understanding and decisive nature, which were instrumental to the success of the office. For this, we humbly say thank you. Right, thank you very much, Mr. Onyame. Please stay, Professor Chair, please stay. You do the final one, and it goes to Mr. Alfred Garte. So the citation reads, "A truly great leader is hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget. The source is unknown. You unselfishly served as the first financial support administrator and secretary of the Students' Financial Support Office and the Students' Financial Support Committee, respectively. With honor and deep indebtedness, the Students' Financial Support Office appreciates your unwavering and relentless assistance and years of dedication given to the office while serving with an outstanding leadership and vision. For this, we are elated to say thank you." So, Prof, you'll be giving us your closing remarks pretty shortly, just after this one. But then let's do it for all the awardees. They have excellently contributed and are well-deserving.
You all bear with me that this ceremony has been very successful, though it's been very short. And today, the university has demonstrated that it actually seeks the welfare of its students. So far, we've given 318 scholarships to our students. And it is believed that the students who have received the scholarship will work hard so that whatever will be spent on them will not be wasted. It is also believed that the university will be providing more money next academic year. So that we can increase the number from 318 to about 400. And even more. We have also demonstrated that we want to ensure harmonious relationship with our communities surrounding the university. And so we were able to give 19 scholarships to the people from the community. Next year, I hope we'll add more to the 19. Maybe we'll get to about 40. Apart from that, we also want to support the community and to announce to the students that we have gotten approval for construction of washroom for Amamoma community. And I hope by 2 weeks' time, we'll cut the sod for the project to begin. On this note, I'd like to thank everybody who sacrificed his time to come to support this ceremony. And next year, I believe we'll all come here so that we can give more scholarships to our students. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Professor Chair. We're grateful. At this point, I have been tasked to say thank you to everybody. I'll first and foremost say thank you to our chair, who just gave us his closing remarks, for accepting to sit in and steering affairs to a successful end. I'd also say thank you to our Pro-VC, our registrar, who have all taken time off to be part of this event. To Osabre Makwisata, Professor Chair, this is the second time I have emceed a program where awards have been given and Osaberma did not get any. The last time he attacked me virtually that I did not get him an award. And today he didn't receive one. So please, the next time I'm here, it should not happen. Osaberma must get an award. So Osaberma, thank you for coming. And then to Nananom, who are here to support, we say thank you. To the recipients of the citations and the scholarships, we say thank you too for honoring this invitation to be a part of this event. To deans, provosts, to directors, to all of you gathered in here who have supported in diverse ways, we are grateful. To the culture troupe, you performed awesomely, and let's do it for them. It was awesome, energetic, and all that. And let's also say thank you to my colleagues in the media who helped with all that showed up on the screen. My name is Akosia Chiabiasaki, and I'm so grateful that I had the privilege of being your announcer.